everyone. Known as everyone.
Everyone to my presentation.
No, because what if we say that there everyone's everyone.
There is no one worried about grammar rules. You just present until the end and you can write down the comments or something you're gonna suggest.
This is just time. Okay. Thank you for coming coming to my presentation. I would like to present my paper. Present my paper. The topic of my paper is about kinetic study.
My topic is
kinetic study of fluid Brunei Raihan pyrolysis by PG and PG. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Syarif Hidayat, master student at Chemical and Engineering Process University Brunei Darussalam. The background of my paper is, as we know, we still reliance and utilization on fuel oil. So, if we reliance will cause the serious energy crisis and environmental impacts. So, we need to alternative energy. So, biomass is considered one of promising resource. And one kind of biomass is agricultural waste. Because it have advantage, cheap, renewable, and abundant. So, agricultural is one kind of biomass as promising as well. To have to consider from alternative energy. And before we processing biomass, we have some problem. If we not to minimize some factor, some properties in biomass, like physical, chemical, and structural, is barrier.
our barriers.
Are barriers for converting of biomass. So we need to minimize this effect, this factor, this barrier for converting the biomass. So we need filter. And the next step is, as we know, inorganic as the one of component in biomass that have effect to bio oil product. So we need to remove the inorganic as in biomass. So we need to treat it in biomass. And then for operational, inorganic as will give problem like fallings and then erosion and slugging in when the file is processed. So in the kinetics of feed, we need some data. We need some data for designing, modeling, and optimization for application in large scale of pyrolysis. And also kinetic, also determinings of reaction model refers to analytic and experimental steps to for designing pyrolysis. And kinetic model will give to important information to evaluate biomass as feedstock for fuel and chemical production. Bisa juga. And the motivation for my paper is, the first is characterization of biomass, like proximate analyze. From proximate analyze, we will get data like moisture content, like we will get data the volatile in proximate. And then treated will remove the barrier and will remove the inorganic S. And in the PG we can see the mass degradation over temperature and time during the pyrolysis. And the second is using quadriton method and using fitting regression on linear square to obtain the kinetic parameter original and treated biomass results. Just problem. We can see from the problem in my paper is how influence the treated price as on properties price as feedstock. How the phenomena original and treated price as using quadrilateral method or using fitting regression linear method to obtain kinetic parameter of original or created the rise mass. This one is the related works. Some researcher have has done have mentioned some literature has mentioned has or has mentioned the the some related work. Then the last book is using edge F treated, and in my job in my working I using citric acid and water to treat biomass to remove the inorganic.
Which one you use, right? Water pre-treated acid?
Yeah, I using two in water, and the second is acid, and the kind of acid is citric acid, and some researchers using sulfuric acid and HCl, chloric acid, and some researchers using sulfuric acid, chloric acid, chloride, nitric acid, and HCl. So for my research using citric acid.
Okay, we get it.
In this one. So in the kinetic method, some researchers using.
You can use Lipan grass down to rice husk as part of your review related literature.
Sorry.
You can go directly to rice husk, your own method.
Okay. This is related. Okay. This is the method. The first time, rice husk I got from Brunei factory that have two different solutions. First, using distilled water and using citric acid, 0.1 mole and citric acid. The weight ratio was 1 to 20 ratio. Sample was soaked and occasionally stirred for 24 hours. The acid treated sample were rinsed with distilled water until the pH was neutral. The rice husk was filtered from the solution and dried at 60 degrees Celsius for 24 hours to characterization. And the last, using the approximate analysis performed according to ESTM E113103. And thermographimetric analysis carried out with ultimate patent element virus 1 PGA. And sample at heating rate 20 degrees Celsius per minute under nitrogen. In the method of kinetic
nitrogen.
Yeah, nitrogen. Okay, sorry. Nitrogen. This is the method for obtaining the kinetic parameter. In the first model I used in quadrilateral. In quadrilateral method, I define the PGA in three stages. The first stage is from 500 to 600, and the second stage from 600 to 700, and the third stage from 700 to 1000 degree Kelvin, to 1000 Kelvin. Because in some literature, cellulose is try to degrade in 500 Kelvin, and hemicellulose in 600 to 700, and lignin from 700 to 1000. So in quadrilateral, this one is kinetics equation. So based on quadrilateral method, the solution from this equation found in equation 2 and equation 3. So from this equation we can linearization. What is it called? Linearization this equation. So from the linearization we will find the activation energy E over R. So we can find the activation energy.
5 minutes left.
What type?
Wow.
This
5 minutes.
Huh?
No.
5 minutes left.
Now
Okay.
18 minutes already.
Methods.
This is the method from the second model.
Wow.
So you have two models.
Model. No, no S.
Why can't you use only one model?
Two.
In your experiment, you need to use two.
Two model. I use two model.
Okay.
This is for the second model, how to obtain the kinetic data in the second model. In the second model, from the from the one from the one model, I got the data like accumulation energy, fractional factor, compositional, and order reaction. So from this data, just using for the initial guess to find the final result from the second model. So this one flow chart how to find the accumulation energy in second model. And for the solve this equation for the second model, I using method.
Why this the same? If
What?
n not
If n not equal one,
equal 1, why the same?
equation in this one equal this different. This different. This one.
Oh yeah.
Thus, like this one, this equation, all equation in this processing using method, using a method.
So you can use MATLAB?
Yeah,
Use a MATLAB.
I using method for this equation.
Do you have MATLAB?
Uh, for solve this equation, I using method. R they use method in 2000. Method version is 2015. This one, this
Wow.
one, this equation is belong to this one. This equation is belong to this one, and this one belong to this one. Okay,
Oh my god, I'm lazy of the equation.
you can see.
Yeah, yeah,
This
social
equation is belong to
social
this
sciences.
one, and this equation is belong to this one.
In my mind.
What is this equation?
And result,
So this is the end result already.
yes, result.
Also, you can master and you can finish in 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Yeah. You just have to be quick. Just a little bit quick.
Okay.
No, just like this, almost 15
Okay.
minutes.
This is the result.
Like this.
I
it's
found,
okay.
the proximate and
Based
line.
on the result,
Sorry?
based on the results,
Based on the result,
I found that,
sorry,
based on the experiment, I found that
based on the experiment, I found that the asphalt content is reduced. If this is the OR is the original, and VAPR8 is the water, and the CAPR8 is the citric acid. You can see
citric acid.
yeah, citric acid. I found the S content is reduced if we using pretty. From the original is
14
percent
to becoming 13.
becoming 13 in citric
So
acid.
this is the one I can understand.
And then volatile method is increase is good. Some reference is mentioned if using prepreg, the volatile method will increase, the S content will reduce. And same the moisture content reduce. Is some literature I mentioned is the same result with this one. And from the TGR result, we can see the black line is the original, and the red line is citric acid. We can see from the blue line, the red line is citric acid. Is the peak is shift to left. The peak is shift to left. It means the properties, the bearing properties is has changed. It means the properties, some properties has the structure has removed using citric acid. So the peak is shift to left. It means the compositional is has changed. So it means mean the cellulose is easy to degrade.
Degrade.
Yeah, degrade. And the same with
Degrade is
cellulose.
decomposition.
Yes, because
Point.
the very properties is minimized. If we can see if to write to write it means the decomposition is very hard. If the pig sit to write, it means the decomposition is hard to decomposition. But if the pig sit to the left, it means the decomposition is easy to process, easy to the decomposition, easy to convert for anything, for thermal or for biological. Yes, for this. And this is the result. This is the linearization of the result. You can see this is the first stage. You can see this is the follow order the linear. You can see this one.
Using acid increase.
Yeah, this is one we can see in first stage. We can see
Which one is the water base?
water base is the green line. Green, yes.
And in the red is distilled water.
Yeah, this is the water.
And
So
in the black wine is
in first step, I found order reaction is 0.25 and first step original and water treated. I found same order 0.25 and for the citric acid I found 0.1 to 1 to 1 to 5. And in the second stage I found original order is 1.275
1.75.
or 1.75 and water treated I found 1.5 and the citric acid I found 1.5 itself. And the third step I found the original 4.5 and water treated I found the order is 5 and the citric acid I found 4.75. This is the result.
That is the tabular. It's
Yeah.
called tabular presentation. This is the graphic. This is the tabular presentation.
You can see
Of course, I know that.
the R square is the figure from the
Good.
graphic. The R square we can see
There's also pie chart.
is not the other.
Anyway, the tabular presentation is the same with the graphic. So I think it's finished.
Is the first model and the second model we
Oh.
can see.
Why don't you show like the first one and the on the table and one by one to show and then you can explain at the same time. It is much easier than this one. Why don't like table 2, so which one's table 2? The graphic
Oh, maybe I just like A is for table 2,
table 2, yeah. So what
B
did you
is table 3,
3?
and C is for table 4.
Yeah, you put
Yeah,
beside
like-
the
like-
table.
Yeah, let it come like together.
Okay,
like that.
graphic,
Yeah.
tabular, graphic, tabular.
We can come together A with
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
B with 3, C with 4.
Make the audience understand.
So make you easy to to explain.
But actually, what is
Oh.
the graph is the tabular.
When the first time we had to showing the A with 2,
We have to
B with
show
3,
Yeah.
and then C with 4. You can see, and the order reaction we for first. Okay.
How to make graphic with MATLAB?
Do you have
Huh?
do you have
Sorry.
program?
Well, MATLAB.
Yeah.
Buat grafiknya pakai apa?
This is using MATLAB.
Using MATLAB.
Excel, data from MATLAB convert to Excel because using MATLAB not clear.
Original water and citric acid. Okay.
Yeah, this the second model. We can see
Mm.
the A graphic and green line is big for cellulose.
I think original and water base has no difference at all. It looks like it will change.
No, because this have different value from for this big.
Mm.